Hey everybody, Matt Happy Harvest CT here. So I want to thank everyone for please continue um, to go on and see some of our CBD products next year. And what we've been doing is forming partnerships with local restaurants in order to make worm castings to get to you next year, and make your own worm teas and kind of find fertilizers that work for your house plants, your outdoor plants, your cannabis plants, your vegetable plants, your herb plants, whatever it may be. All right, hopefully you use us to use that. Okay, totally natural. But today we're in the garden, right? And I look around this garden and it kind of defines the end of the summer. I said it. All right, yeah, teachers, some of you are back today. I go back tomorrow. But it's been a heck of a summer. A lot of rain this summer. So people, all right, your season is not over. All right, you may have lost a few things due to the amount of rain. That's okay, right? It's okay. Trial and error, figure it out. Some hints with that is I gotta show you this. All right, is on my tomatoes. If you look, I actually cut everything. I cut this. I cut this. I don't like this. All right, so I'm about a foot off the ground. What that helps with is, just like I showed you in the berry videos, is ventilation. The more ventilation you have, the better the plant has a chance if it does get really wet like that, which I don't know what's going on in New England, but it just keeps raining. All right, Hurricane Henri, the wind didn't come through, knock down too much stuff, but thank God for that. So please do not give up on your garden. There's so much more to grow. We have the kale that's going to go in next week. We have spinach that's going to go in next week. They grow better in cold weather. They're going to grow very well, but the key with that is you need to plant the seed. So if you are going to do it, hopefully you do it, try it, make some kale smoothies or kale chips. All right, put the seed underneath a piece of cardboard for a few days until it germinates to keep it nice and cool, because right now it's still too hot. Today it's too hot. Saturday it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be 70 degrees. So this video is really about just don't give up on what you're growing. All right, if you do have things that you want to get rid of them, get rid of them. All right, don't hesitate to get rid of them. If you're like, should I get rid of it, should I not? It's still producing one zucchini. I mean, if you didn't have 100 zucchinis already, I don't know. All right, I don't know about you, but I've had too much zucchini. I could give away zucchini. Hey, just take it. All right. So with that said, all right, so make sure you take it, compost it. If it's diseased, put it in a special compost pile. Don't put it in the compost pile that's gonna bring that disease right to something else. Yeah, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, to my hemp and cannabis people out there, shoot me a DM if you have any questions on what you do. This is the critical time. All right, I can't say it enough. Right now, if you are in the hemp world, it is make or break you, because you need to know when to pull, when to harvest, when to test. Last year I had a baby in the middle of when I should have tested. We were in the hospital, so I couldn't get to the things when I needed to get to the things, and somehow they actually still tested high. Then we got them seized, and then we ended up getting retested, and they came back perfect, which was great. But the longer you go, the hotter they're gonna go. The more THC there's gonna be in it. All right. If you pull them now and you want to be safe, you could pull them now, but the bud might not crystallize as well. All right, so if you have a question on that process, now I didn't think this was the most important part last year, and then I realized, yeah, this is everything you worked for, and it could all go wrong in literally 12 hours, especially if you get a cold snap. If we get a cold snap, all right, what it does is, I don't know, chemically within the plant, right, it makes everything, River, get out of there. River's just eating compost. It makes everything crystallize and really and can explode the THC levels. So just be careful. Now this is for hemp. All right, so if you have questions on that, please DM me. Other than that, happy gardening. Please don't give up. Please continue to get your hands in the soil, especially come the fall and the colder months. Get your kids outside. We need to be outside. Do not let us get stuck back inside. All right, get in your gardens, get your hands dirty. It's too much fun out here. Teachers, let's go, let's rock it.